back around. Earlier. Oh shit, we got another day. That's cool. All right, let's go. So this would be before everything finished up. Although my other plants are already identified. Okay, have you ever heard... Excuse me. Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. And then we got another card. So let's go for the card first, because we always do the cards first. So this is going to be... yeah, a mountain and a couple of towns. So we just got to find this layout. So down 2, left 2 for a mountain from a town. I might separate this. Well, I've been separating them by day, so maybe I'll make this like an extra day as like a separate video, depending on how long, like whatever's left in this day. Also check and see. I think I let the credits loop back around. It feels like I did anyway. All right, well that's right. And then down 2, over, down 1, over. So that'd be down 1 and then 1, 2, 3. Wait, am I an idiot? Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we go. So it should be here, whatever this is. Sun is low in the sky. I'm tired after a long day. I have earned this reward. Yeah, you did. That's pretty. Oh, is it gonna make me? I betcha. Or else that's my score. All right, and then let's water the plants. Then we'll go find out what this is. That's cool. So there's like a little subplot thing. There we go. All right, let's check this out. Ravenglass, Ravenglass. There it is. I am met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the Monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face, and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left. As we traveled, they left me here in Ravenglass, and I've stayed ever since. As I turned to leave, he adds, "Here, if you're serious about going, you'd better have this." Let's see here. Oh no, another elixir. Okay, that's fine. All right, so this is just what he said. All right, well, let's bring up the travel thing because we're definitely going somewhere. So they left him in Ravenglass. They crossed 2 rivers. Okay. Sorry. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while on the left. And it's on the edge of a wood. So it's like up here. Because, yeah, they would have had to, because otherwise they would have just crossed 2 rivers and gone in. If they followed a river, for it to be on its left, they would have had to come down. So it's probably here or here. Unless it's up there. I doubt it. Yeah, because then that would be like a whole thing. Okay, it's got to be one of these 2. Boop. 3 figures, their faces hidden behind black coverings, come out to meet me. The figures on the left speak... Sorry, the figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the horticulturist. Then the one in the center of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive payment. The final member of the trio stays silent. Alright, so they want an elixir. Oh, jeez. I'm like so mad that it took me like 90% of the game to like realize you can middle mouse click to automatically put these away, and I still don't do it half the time. Yep. All right, let's get out our book of plants because we know we're gonna need that. Well, that's straightforward for once. Dorian, the dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances. They are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. That's fun. 1 sec, sorry. Cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. Dark red fruits. Well, I don't really have anything that's not identified that has dark red fruits except for this boy. Red fruits, long, flat leaves. Those are flowers. Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh, I need it. Oh, I gotta leave then. Because I have to brew the elixir. Okay. Alright, well, it should be that. Tomb. They spelled it wrong? Oh, never mind. Okay. Pronounced tomb. This flower is sometimes associated with death. Tomb is used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. Alright. There we go. Got my magnifying glass. Wasn't there like a thing where they added a function? Oh yeah, you can just right click them to do that. Man, there's so many things that would like make this quicker. Maybe I will do a second playthrough, but we'll like do it next Halloween when it's spooky time. And I can, we'll go with the cultists, even though I would never join a cult. Because if you join a cult, you're lame as fuck. Sorry if you're a cultist, but you're lame. Dark blue flowers. Smells like sweet rhubarb. It's the only one I have that has leaves like that. Yeah, because those ones are pointed to the side. Okay, stench of the twilight. Is there a plant called twilight? Okay, they're just being super nice for these ones. In the twilight where shadows grow, take leaf and root and eye of crow, a plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Do not be fooled by the pretty flower. The smell it gives off is quite foul. I feel like the game's over, but like, you know what? Glowing plant. We're gonna call that weird shit. That's not right. Those aren't split. Sickly sweet scent. Twilight. Oh. I don't know how they keep getting shuffled. I keep having them all in the center. Unless I'm just missing some repeatedly. Okay. Rather unpleasant scent. Split flowers. It could be that. Sickly sweet isn't the same as foul. This is unpleasant. Okay, so we'll go with this boy. Alright, let's just hope that's the elixir of the Black Veil. Alright, so let's go back and see those boys again. They were across 2 rivers and in the woods. Okay. Third member of the trio accepts the elixir, and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later, they return with a stack of parchment. Oh wow, there's like a bunch of plants I didn't even have knowledge of yet. So we basically beat the game only knowing 59 out of 77. Well, actually, some of them got identified by doing that elixir. Interesting. Okay. Is there customers? Simone, my best friend. It's good to see you too, Hellebore. It has been a while. You seem as relaxed as ever, though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? I must admit, I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. Yeah, it's fine. You didn't get murdered by a giant skeleman. I hear you and your plants had a part to play, though. I've been collecting some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. Sure. Let's start with the Moonlight Flower, Bella Nox. I've always loved that one. All right. Dark, mysterious, and beautiful has enchanted people for centuries. It is thought to send people mad with obsessive desire, seductively luring them to their deaths like a siren's call. Dark, mysterious, and beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna double check on either side. Everything else seems to be identified now. I feel like I don't need to bother relabeling everything with colors anymore. Let's see here. It's probably this one, because it's the only one with things that shape. Here you go, Bella Nox. Boom. Spring's wax cap. That's a mushroom, isn't it? Oh, is this just her like, here, we'll finish your book? Alright, fine. I actually like doing this part, so I'm fine with that. Spring wax cap. An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. I think these are all going to be pretty obvious, though, because like we've identified 60 plants at this point, so there's 17 left that we haven't. Watch out, like, get a bunch wrong. There we go. Whoop. Ah, Haverage. Some romantic soul once gave me a stem of Haverage. I think I offended the poor boy when I gagged on the scent. He took it as a bad omen. What does it say about it? Pretty blue flowers. line the stem of this sought-after plant. It is said that if you give haverage to your beloved under the light of a full moon, you will both live long and blessed lives. Sickly sweet. Actually, yeah, if she gagged on the scent, that might be it. Boom. Actually, I kind of like this for a post-game. I don't know if there's going to be anything else after this, but I like the idea of identifying the rest of the plants. Fool's Midnight. I think I'll give Fool's Midnight a miss, thanks. Used by some as an aphrodisiac, though the potent sulfuric aroma is enough to put off most. This dark mushroom has a fleshy underbelly, said to have a unique, sharp taste to those brave enough to try it. Alright. Well, you only really have one mushroom left. It smells rotten. Well, I feel like a rotten smell would put me off. Weird plant to use for an aphrodisiac. Oh, Demel sounds nice. I wonder if that's what Mum puts in her tea. I'd often thought she must have a secret ingredient that makes it extra soothing. Get out of here. Alright, Demel. This unremarkable flower is related to the common thistle. Its leaves are occasionally brewed into a tea that is used to calm anxiety. Bloop. Now it's like you can just go by basic shapes because there's like so few plants left. Lesser Meridoc. I don't know that one. The Lesser Meridoc. The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Well, we have two flowers that are made up of that. Probably this one, though. Strong aroma, slightly aniseedy. Boop. It says here that Umbrella smells of strawberries. There are so many conflicting aromas in this shop, I can't pick it out. Talking shit about all my smells? A powerful balm against disease of the heart. It will not be a cure once illness is set in, but it can ease pain and prolong life. Umbrella has long rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. Long rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. It's probably that. Strawberry dipped in honey. Boop. I've never heard of Evulum. The scent it produces is considered overpowering by some, but it is said to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. Evulum has many short, pretty leaves. Could be either of these ones. Somewhat pungent. Small leaves, delicate flowers. But the leaves in the picture point up. Go. Ooh, 10 to go. Penny Bell. Leaves of the Penny Bell are chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. Hallucinogenic, sorry. However, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. Probably this one. Oh yeah, Penny Bell. The leaves are the right shape. There we go. Right. My mother often uses birdum leaves in her cooking. She's too stubborn for superstitions. Birdum. Thick birdum leaves make a tasty addition to soups and stews. Superstitious folks won't allow birdum into their homes. It is believed to bring bad luck. Okay. That is very obvious. I gotta stop saying that one of these times. It's gonna be like, no, you're wrong, idiot. Another herbal remedy for sore throats that doesn't work. Oh well, let's see what it looks like at least. So it is Hibiscus. Hibiscus flower is crushed into a paste to cure coughs and sore throats. I could use that. This author can attest that the supposed cure does not work. Well, fair enough. I don't want it then. Yeah, this is the only one with like long ass leaves now. Bloop. Lyle of Neptune. Also called Truth Sayer, this plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. The sparsely petaled pale flower gives off a strong scent. I think this is one of the ones that I labeled earlier. It's what, 2, 4, 6. There's only 6 here. I think it's one of the ones that I labeled a while ago. Yeah. Well, I was definitely right. Like, look at the picture. All right. I think that was when I had the option to give her a, like a forced truth plant or a, like, help her with her problem plant. And I chose to not be a dick and be a good friend. All right, Aguria next. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool, characteristic of this plant. Alright, well, I only have one thing that looks like tufted lamb's wool. Ooh. Good work, let's do Sour Bandy now. Kind of like it's like a rapid fire quiz at the end of the game. Sour Bandy. Sour Bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of this plant derives from the fact that although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. Alright, well, I only have one plant with a giant stamen. Leaves feel soft and smooth. Feel smooth and soft underneath the large stamen. Seems to be the source of the acerbic odor. Perfect. Meat do. What'd she do? Just like sneak in here and look at my book and she's like, all right, I'm gonna ask him for every plant that doesn't have a check mark. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Alright, well, it's definitely that one. Boop. No. Oh. Wait, is it this? Fuck you. Small leaves, delicate flowers. They got me. I got cocky, plus that has 5 leaves and that has 4. See, I told you I'd eventually get too cocky and click the wrong one. There we go. Good work. Let's do Carnivorous Tor. I don't even need to flip to it. Well, I do like reading them, though. It's definitely that one, though. Like, come on. Known in the north as Andrew's Bane. After the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardine, he was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the Tauren. Revered in the occult world, a cross-section of the Tauren stem reveals pentagonal symmetry. Cool. What does it say about it? Sharp thorns grow along the edges of the upper leaves. Watch, it's like, no, it's that one with the nice flowers. Caldery. The uses of Caldery are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress Arduina place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Boop. Only one more! All right, well, we better read it. Brittle. Covered by the rich, coveted by the rich, pretty brittle is crushed to make dyes. This is a very rare plant that is hard to come by and requires great care to cultivate. Yeah, because purple is the color of royalty. All right. Well, that seems to be all of them, you know? I think you've earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturist. Thank you. Thank you, my best friend, Simone Green. Goodbye. She backs out slowly. Oh, that's it. That's it? Okay. Wait, well, maybe. That's it. Okay. Well, like I said before during the credits, really good game. Like, definitely check it out. Well, I know if you like watched all these streams, you like know all the answers, but I don't know what else to say about it at that point. It was a really fun game to play through. I really enjoyed it. I definitely recommend it to anybody that I know personally. I'm going to let like some friends of mine know that are into this kind of game. So like I said, for the rest of this week, as long as this thing keeps recovering, I'm going to shoot for some Crisis Core. One of the other reasons I'm doing Crisis Core over Chrono Cross right now, besides the fact that I'm super excited to play it because it's been many years, it's also because that game is like almost fully voice acted. It's going to help me like save my voice for the first little bit until I fully recover. Whereas Chrono Cross, you know, I made up stupid voices for some of the characters that are really hard on my throat. So I feel like if I stream that, I'm going to literally kill my voice and we're going to be back to square one and I'm not going to be able to stream again. So anyway, this was the first, the short-ish streams this week. Like I said, since Crisis Core is fully voiced, I may be able to do a far larger stream the next time. But anyway, thank you very much for checking out some strange horticulture. I hope you thought it was interesting as I did, because it's pretty cool. And I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you again some other time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.